Hello everyone, and welcome back again to our drawing journey. This is Gildas Niyena, and this is our drawing series. As I promised you, through this series I will share with you guys how I learned art, and we started by learning different geometrical figures. So the past two episodes, we started by learning dots and lines. And for the current episode, we are going to use those skills by progressing to the drawing of arcs and cycles. So let's get started. Welcome again to our drawing course. So now we are going to practice. So for the drawing of the cycles and arcs, we will need a paper, which is this one. So we will need a pencil, this one. We will need a sharpener, this one. We will need an eraser, which is this one. And we will need this one, which is a compass. So these ones will be used to draw arcs and cycles. But also I will show you how by using the arcs and cycles we can do other more things, like calculation of, or like to draw or to measure the center of a line. So by those we need to use also a ruler, which is this one, but that will come I think after. So we will have to know also how to draw cycles using other things, which are not only this one. So here I brought two more things. So I have this one, which is rounded, and this one, which is also rounded. So I will show you how to use these two other small things to draw cycles. So by starting without using these other materials, these other tools, I'm going to try to draw a cycle just with my hands and a pencil. So to start, I think I will need to sharpen my pencil. And when it will be ready to be used, then I can start. So my pencil is here. So then I'm going to try to draw a cycle using just by using my own hands. So because I want you to see the whole paper, I will fold it into two, like this. So this is an A3 paper. So if you want, you can use this one or the A4 paper, but for me I use this one and I fold it. So I'm going to try to draw a cycle using my own hands, and you will see how it will be looking like. So let me start by here. As you can see, this is not a perfect cycle, but it's something that is kind of rounded. So as you can see here, there are some mistakes that I made, and here it's not well closed, and here, but it's rounded. So for us to make a perfect cycle, we'll need to use other tools or other materials. So for now, we'll start by using this tool, which is a compass. So to use a compass, we'll need to have it, like, to put in a pencil or a pen. For me, I will use a pencil. So I first need to to put my pencil through this hole up to the point where I see they are kind of on the same level. But it will depend on like the cycle that I want to draw, how to be like the size of the cycle. So from here up to there, I can start drawing my cycle. So the point of the point of this compass have to be on the paper like this. Now the point of the compass is on the paper, and your pencil will touch the paper, and then you will turn your compass and try to close your cycle without removing either the pencil or the compass from the paper. You see, now we have a perfect cycle. So as you can see here, we have the center of the cycle. So we can draw in another cycle, maybe a smaller one, from here to there. You see, now we have a small cycle. As you can see, we have the center of the cycle. Let's draw another one, maybe for the last time. Maybe a wider one, like this. Now we have a wide cycle. Okay, you can see it. So now we have different cycles of different sizes, but this one is not a perfect cycle, so we can't not call it a cycle. It's just a rounded line or a rounded figure. So let's draw another one. Okay, for now we are not going to draw a full cycle, but a part of it which is called an arc. So maybe you can start by here, maybe by here up to there. Let's see how it will be looking like. Yeah, if it's not like a closed cycle, it will be called an arc. This is an arc from here up to there, or from here up to there. So if it's not closed, it will be called an arc. Let's try another one, maybe a smaller one. Another smaller arc. Yeah, this is a small arc. We have a center, so the center is created by either your point of pencil, and then you put in this point of your compass, or you can just start by the compass and just turn your compass, and then it will be drawing the arc or the cycle. So let's just use another way of drawing cycles without using a compass. So for it to be done, we can use other tools, which has like this tool. This tool has a rounded shape. So let's see how it can be used. So for us to draw a cycle using another tool, which is not the compass, we need to fix it on the paper or to the other things that on which we want to draw. Then we will draw all around the shape of your tool. Let's see, for example. without removing your tool. Now we have a cycle. So now we have a cycle, but the thing is, here we will not know where we have, like, where will be the center of the cycle. It's just you want to draw a cycle, but you can't guess where will be the center of the cycle. That is the advantages of, like, one of the advantages of using other tools which are not the compass. You will not know easily where is the center of your cycle. You can see it like this. Oh, here I made a mistake. Let's just try a new one. Yeah, this is a perfect cycle. So these are the cycles. Let me draw another one using this one. This one, okay. So this is another cycle. So okay, we can stop by here by using these tools, and then I'm going to show you another use of the cycles. So for example, I want to measure the center of a line, and I don't know how to measure that center. So for me to do it, I will use let's say I have a tool which is a ruler. So for my, let me draw a line using my ruler. For example, a line from here. Okay, as everyone can guess, we can know the center of a line if I draw it with a ruler. For example, as I told you last time, we can see different numbers on this ruler, and for example, when I want to draw a line from point 0 to point this 100, which is 100 millimeters, I can draw it like this way. And to know the center of it, I will do the calculations, like which is the center of from 0 to 100. It's 50, which is this one. So to know the center from here to there, you can just make simple calculation by taking 100 divided by 2, which will give you 50. So, but there is another way to calculate this center, or to know this center. So you can use the same ruler, and let's trace a line from here up to there. So this line, it has 100 millimeters, and then we are going to know where is the center of this line by using our compass, or by using the arc or the axe. So for us to know that, we'll need to draw two arcs by taking the center of the arc as this line, I mean as this point, and the center of the other arc is this other point. So let's see how we can do it. So we have to make sure we use the arc of same size. By size I mean the way this compass is, so we will not change this opening of the compass. So the first arc will start, we'll have this point as the center, and we have to make sure, okay, we have to make sure, maybe you can guess when the center can be. I think the center can be around here. So you have to make sure our arc will go like beyond that center, like after that center. So I will make sure that the arc will go after like that center, which is maybe here, because I guess like the center of this line can be around here. So I will put my point of the pencil here. So then I trace. I try to start from here up to there, then trace a line. So also, without changing the opening of my compass, I will come again to this point, then I will trace like this. So now we have two arcs, this one and this one. So using these two arcs, I can know the center of this line. So this is how I'm going to do it. So I will remove back my pencil, then take my ruler, then I will join these 2 points, the point here and the point there. So by joining these 2 points, the intersection of this line, joining these 2 points to our line, will be the center of our first line. So to mean that the center is here, exactly here. So we can measure it to be sure. So as we know, we had a line of 100 millimeters. Then from there up to there, you can see that the center is just here on the same point as the intersection of these 2 lines. So the center is here. So if you want, maybe if you want to use this line, like if you need maybe in either case to know the center of this line, you can just point it here and know your starting point and ending point, and then you will use your eraser and remove the lines maybe you will not need for your drawing. Because now we know our center, and we remove the rest of the drawing. So I think everyone knows how to use the eraser. Here now we have our line here with our drawing with our center. So this is one of the use of the cycles. So the other use of the cycles, we can know like the like we can see the symmetry of different things. For example, we are going to know like if we have different symmetry from a certain point. That way also we will need to use a ruler. This is our ruler. Maybe we are going to see the symmetry of 2 different lines on the same ruler. So we trace another line like this. Maybe you can, okay, let's just take a random point like this one, and we want, maybe we know from here up to a random point, maybe here. So we want to see the symmetry of this point using this as the center. So we want to project this point to the other side. So we have to, like, we can use a compass in order to know, like, the symmetry of this point, maybe also for this point on the other side of the center. So for us to know that, we have to use a compass, which is this one. So we put our pencil in here, then we fix it, then we need to measure from there. Okay, I have to push it back a bit. So I will put it from here up to there. So then for me to know, like, the same symmetry, I have to go on the other side without removing the compass from the paper and from that center, and then draw on the line. So this will mean that this center will be the center of this point and that one. So this center will be the center of the symmetric, this point to that one. Also, you can see for the next point, which is this one. So then the symmetric of this one, the symmetric point of this one will be like this one. These are two corresponding points, this one to this and this one to this. So let's see if it is true. So maybe we can use a ruler to see if we are not wrong. So we can measure from 100, as you can see, so from 100 to 1 centimeter, 2 centimeters, 3 centimeters, and 1 millimeter. So 3 centimeters and 1 millimeter. So you can then calculate from here and see. So we have 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 3 centimeter, and then 1 millimeter, just after this long line, just here. So you can see it. I think it will be the same for the other point. So for example, you can call it, okay, we can call this the point A, point B, then point A like this with this sign, and point B with the same sign. To mean that this will be corresponding to this, and this will be corresponding to this. Yeah. So I think now we have covered everything about the cycles and arcs and how they can be used for now. Maybe for the next episodes we will need some more use of those skills and those geometrical figures. But for now, let's be let's be practicing these ones. And maybe for the next episodes we will need to learn other figures, and I think it will be better to learn the figures which have the angles. For example, we can be learning the triangle. So for the next course, I think it will be better for us to learn the triangle and then we learn different types of triangle and how to draw the triangles. So as for the next lesson will be about drawing triangles. So we'll need a paper, a pencil, this one, an eraser, a sharpener, a ruler, and I think also we can bring this one, because I don't want us to use other tools for now. We can bring this one. I show you how to use it. So, but please bring this one. So we will be learning how to draw different types of triangles using these tools, and then see you for the next time. Thank you.